muscles his way down the inside of Febvre. And he does, he runs him up the berm. And they both get parked. Oh, Cairoli goes down, he eats a hay bale.
It seems like only yesterday that Jeffrey Herlings claimed his 92nd GP victory, leaving the Bullet just one win behind the legend that is Tony Cairoli. We're ready to race again at the Afyon Motorsports Centre in the 9th round of the 2021 FIM Motocross World Championship. But now let's get down to business. Tom Viel is back in top form, but his earlier hand injury means the Frenchman is surely too far back to defend his MX2 title. Compatriot Maximino currently has a 37-point lead over Matteo Guadagnini in the standings, although Jago Hertz is also in range if he finds his best form. Herlings is looming large in the rearview mirror of the top 4 in the MXGP standings. Tim Geiser holds a slender 13-point advantage over Jorge Prado, with Romain Febvre and Cairoli just behind, and Herlings himself only 36 points off the pace. All 5 have the speed to claim the top of the box, and after the fireworks last time out, anything could happen at the BITCI MXGP of Afyon.
Mathis Borromée takes us for a lap around Afyon on his F&H Kawasaki. 85 metres to turn 1 and over the Foxhole shot line immediately into turn 2 after passing pit lane. There are 1 or 2 changes around the racetrack. The first is here. We have just a gradual crest before a built-up jump into that right-hander. This iPhone jump is where he fell at the start of race 2 on Sunday. Exit the long turn here, a series of different lines. This remains the same, so too does the run towards the Monster Energy step up. Look at the amount of ruts on the takeoff there, and again here as you slow things down into turn 6. Get out of the left-hander, over the BITCI tabletop, come into land. Again, that single on the inside, just upsetting the balance of the bike. Then we hit the city tabletop jump before it tightens up right then left. Don't think we'll be seeing any transfers through that part as we did last time out. They've built up that inside wall quite significantly. Exit this right turn. If you go outside, you can triple, otherwise it's double single. And it's a stretch actually from the inside if you can get on the gas to get over that triple. The back straight into a series of waves, 8-9 waves, very hard and slick underneath, even the outside berm. This was done on Tuesday, right at the end of the EMX and WMX venues. Out of here, this single is new into that roller that already existed, so that's the second kind of change. Over the FC Moto double, and then our final change on the racetrack coming out of this turn here. They've built up a jump, so you double on, and you can drag and smack your way over, you can double or triple, so there will be different configurations on that part of the racetrack come race day. The final turn into the Monster Energy finish line jump. And when we land, it's right, left, back onto the start straight for another lap here at Afyon.
Really good result in Orlinok. For sure I can do even better. I feel like if I can do better qualifications time, I can do much better on the start, and if I can start better, I can do even better for sure. I'm not the best sand rider because in Slovenia I have 0 sand tracks. So I'm even in college, so I don't have much time to go outside to Belgium or Netherlands. I I feel good. It's hard-packed track, that's what I like, and I really like the track layout. It's good deep ruts and stuff, some big jumps, so I really like the track and looking forward to Wednesday. I'm definitely inspired of Tim Geiser. We even train together a lot between the weeks. He has now his own track in Slovenia, so he helps me to do even better, so huge for me. My goals for 2021 is to get even more results in top 10, ride consistently in top 15, and maybe surprise some races top 5. I'm in college, I'm studying mechanical engineering, so it's good for the bike. I know how it works, how the suspension works and everything, so it's a bit help for the motocross too.
MX2 Race 1, 30 minutes plus 2 laps around this Afyon racetrack. It's the BITCI MXGP of Afyon, round 9. The KTM comes across to the inside. It's Vial who crosses the Fox hole shot line. Renault easily up into second position at the first time of asking. We might see a pass here, doubles in, and Renault does. They almost touch bars. In fact, he got spooked there, didn't he, Vial? Had to run it wide. Good aggressive riding that from the 959 of Renault. Takes over the lead on lap 4. Guadagnini forces the issue. Oh, down the inside, and they both go off track, but Beaton absolutely splitting feathers there because it was an aggressive move that cost Beaton a few positions there. He's going to be in 7th place. De Wolf back to the drawing board. Knows he has the speed, but little mistakes like that are going to cost him. Good run around the outside for Thibaut Beneston. Beneston gets alongside and takes a position away, does he? Yes, he does. Hoffer slightly offline. Ah, Beneston, 2 positions again in 2 corners. And De Wolf up the inside of the Austrian now. Kai De Wolf using that line to perfection to move past Boisromé. Boisromé under attack once more from Beneston and Fernandez, who looks like he will jump long here. Oh, not able to. Beneston around the outside of Boisromé though. Everyone looking over which shoulder. They don't know which way to look next. There's the Terminator duffing up the Frenchman. Beneston's quick through there, isn't he? Just takes a slightly wider entry into the corner. Kai De Wolf would have heard him there as well, and we've had fireworks through here in the past. Prado and Jonas, anybody? These two managed to keep it a little bit cleaner, but Beneston does go through into 6th place. Maxime Renault lights the candles, takes the Monster Energy finish line.
I was just like on training, you know, feeling alone, so that was feeling really good. I could really focus on my lines and everything. First time I win with such a difference on the second, so yeah, now I want to put some gap on every race, and yeah, it feels like another sport, so yeah, really want to do the same in the second moto, so yeah, we're gonna see.
Gates drop, and it's a good jump for those 3 guys over on that side, and another one for Kai De Wolf as well as they charge into the first turn. Lots of room to play with, but it's Vial who emerges with his 5th foxhole shot of the campaign. Guadagnini and Facchetti fighting over 6th position on the opening lap. Guadagnini puts a squeeze on him. Facchetti has nowhere to go. He goes down, and Fernandez runs into the back of him as well. Two Husqvarnas go defensive, and the back end comes around on De Wolf. That's enough for his teammate to go by, unless the young teenager, and he has, found a way back up the inside of the Australian. And Fernandez moving by Harrop and Pollock to move into 13th place. Beaton, this time, gets the better of his teammate as they swing through turn 1 on lap 9. Kai De Wolf, oh, he's down, there he is. Jed Beaton has the inside line on Rennie Hoffer, dropping into the right-hander here, and he does nick a position away from the Austrian, moves up into 4th place. Over the Dragon's back, Beniston a little bit short. Beaton got alongside him. He then went high and defensive. Beniston got back alongside the Australian. And Beaton round the outside. Oh, he does. But it's Beaton now up into 3rd place. That's how close it is between the other two Red Bull KTMs, Hoffer and Guadagnini. And Guadagnini does take Hoffer round the outside. Full commitment there from the Italian. Guadagnini all of a sudden up into 5th place. And his teammate coming back for more. Good reaction that from Hoffer. Tom Bial crosses the line to win race 2. He wins the BITCI MXGP of Afyon. Back-to-back wins here in Turkey now for Vial. Guadagnini rounds out the podium in 3rd. Maxime Renault extends his lead over Guadagnini now to 49 points. Iago Kietz 3rd, Jed Beaton 4th. Beniston climbs to 5th at the expense of Fernandez.
Yeah, you know, I was a little bit angry after the first moto because Maxime was riding actually pretty good, but I was feeling so tired, I don't know why. I had no energy, so after 15 minutes I tried to slow down for the second moto. And yeah, second moto I really wanted to win the last one in Turkey, and I managed to do a perfect moto.
Tom Bial, another winner's trophy. 11 on the shelf now for the Red Bull KTM rider. Good run of consistency though for the championship leader, Maxime Renault, who's led since round 4 and now extends his lead at the top of the championship to 49 points over Mattia Guadagnini.
The team started with my dad in 2000. This will be the 21 consecutive year in the World Championship. Year by year we are still here fighting. We have to say thanks for this season to Yamaha Motor Italy for their support and Yamaha Scandinavia.
The 450 class, it's a strong class. The start of the season was good. The fitness, I feel it's a little bit different. In MX2 maybe around 15 and lower it was a little bit of different, but in MXGP I think everybody's a little bit stronger, so that is most difference that I feel. The top guys is really fast, but I think from 10 to 20 it's very open, and that's also very fun and good, and it's always good racing.
My first journey is 250. I talked in winter with JK team, and I decided to make this move to get some experience in MX2. I'm so happy for this opportunity. For me it's difficult because I'm very aggressive with the bike, and this bike you need to go so smooth. Race to race, my feeling is better with the bike. And the World Championship are very fast riders. It's incredible ride with these guys. and is a dream for me.
For my teammate Gerard, it's a big step for sure to go from 125 to 250. He took his first points yesterday, so he's going in the good direction. I try to help him with small things that I see.
Albin is a great rider and I helped me a lot.
The best race for me this year is Maggiora, the best results. We are 13 overall.
This season, the best race is in Loket, I think, the second moto. Don't have points, but a good race. I finished 21, I think.
With Gerard Congost in the MX2, it's a learning year, so no pressure for him. Yeah, for sure, if he can get a lot of experience and as more points as possible.
The goal for this season is take some points on some races. It's experience for me. It's a new category, new team.
Dalvin Ostlund in MXGP is a rookie of this class. With him, the target is to be always in the points and maybe, you know, before the end of the season to get some top 10 results.
The goals for this season, yeah, we try to get closer to the first guys, try to have fun, and that's when I ride the best.
Round 9, we are at the BITCI MXGP of Afyon, race 1. Hurlings, a big mistake, has to rejoin the other side of the jump there. Cairoli, he'll try and be aggressive. Here he is, he gets down the inside. Jonas has to yield. Oh! Big moment there for Jeremy Siwa. Oh, we've got Wave Jello to the side, and it's Prado. Prado has gone down. We have lost the race leader. Oh, he looks winded as well. Jorge Prado, what happened there? That happened so fast. So he picks himself up right at the back. Jorge Prado. Roman Fevre, now your new race leader. Jeffrey Hurling second. And Geiser, he's the one pushing on. Oh, bar to bar through the waves. How brave are you, Tim? Whoa. Sandro Lupino in 8th place. On the outside, and then cuts back to the inside of Brent van Donnick, but not able to go through there. Or is he? Get to the inside of the Italian. Closes down the door on him as well. Good ride that from GC. A fascinating duel between these three all race, and they're soon to be joined by Tony Cairoli. Almost alongside Jeffrey Hurling's here. Has he got something up his sleeve? Can he cut back and create some magic? Oh, Fevre throws away the lead on the final lap. And then there were three. And Cairoli into second. He goes to the outside. He knew Geiser was there. Defensive riding from Tony Cairoli. And Geiser, he's thrown in the towel. 2 KTMs charge to the finish line. Is it going to be Hurlings? Is it going to be Cairoli? What a ride from Cairoli. Jeffrey Hurlings wins race 1 here. Looks back and sees Cairoli there. Geiser third.
The track is so tough to pass. Like worse than last Sunday, but we got a win. I must say I was a bit lucky that Roman tipped over, but a win is a win. So looking forward to second moto, and yeah, hopefully they can still work on the track a bit to get overtaking a bit better. But yeah, I'm happy with the first moto start, was way better. So looking forward to second moto.
Trying to go around the outside of PJ this time. Gets good drive, and he does. Immediately then up into fourth place, Tony Cairoli. Oh, Geiser, big slide, and that is a big let-off. And he is under attack immediately from Cairoli, who just set the fastest lap. Oh, almost off the bike. That's what happened to Seawer in race one. So Koldenhoff had just found his way past, and then Jacoby responded immediately. And then he tips over. Oh, gets hit there by Bogus. Couldn't avoid him. Koldenhoff down. So Koldenhoff in 23rd place now. And Geiser's going to go through on Hurlings. He's going to have to come back to the inside. Can't do it, can he? Yes, he can. No, he can't. And Hurlings comes up the inside of Geiser, launching an attack, gets on the gas from out of nowhere, runs it wide. Geiser goes back through into second position. Look at the aggression from Geiser. Does the birthday boy, opposite lock for both of them. Oh, how much do you want it, Tim? We'll soon find out. He's up the inside of Prado. We have a new leader on lap 9. Oh, leans on the 61. Has to be careful here. Opposite lock once again. Gets down the inside. Prado has history previous in this corner with Jonas, but all clean this time around as Hurlings moves into second and goes after Tim Geiser. Oh, he runs him up the inside. Just shows him a wheel. Went in hot. How many times have we seen this year between these two? Cairoli has gone through on Prado. Heading into the final lap. Tim Geiser has been immaculate. Ooh, hello. Bit of a warning. Bit of a let-off. Good job, he's wearing dark pants. And Geiser out of the final turn. He will win race 2 here. It won't be good enough for the overall, but he won't care about that. He extends his championship lead over everybody else.
Yeah, I felt like sometimes you need to be honest and say the truth. When you're not the best, you should also tell it. And last motor just didn't have anything for Tim. I was really struggling to find good grip, and I had some scary moments, and I just was half a second, I think, a lap short. So he was faster, and it's like it is. But you know, I think for the championship we did good things here. We won two races, we won 2 motors and twice second. So I think for the championship we did a good job.
And so it's time to bid a fond farewell to Afyon for another year. We've been treated to a wonderful pair of GPs here in Turkey. In MX2, Tom Vial appears to be back to his best, taking 2 wins out of 2, and while it may be too late for his title defence, it will fill the Frenchman with confidence with the Monster Energy Motocross of Nations coming up at the end of the month. Maxime Renaux will also be a happy man after extending his championship lead to 49 points over Matteo Guadagnini. Meanwhile, Jeffrey Hurlings was the man to beat in MXGP, also claiming a pair of GP victories to close his gap to Tim Geiser to 34 points, although the defending champion is now 28 clear of second place man Romain Febvre at the top of the standings. We'll now pack up and see you next time as we pay the first ever visit to Riolo Sardo for the inaugural MXGP of Sardinia. We'll see you there.